In this video, we're going to look at the values that the sine, cos, and tan ratios can have for various shapes of triangles. We're starting off with a 30-degree angle in this triangle, and you can see that the opposite and adjacent and hypotenuse are shown, and the values of cosine, sine, and tan are currently 0.87 and 0.5 and 0.58. But when we change the angle of the triangle, of course, we're going to get different shapes and we're going to get different values for each of these functions. So at a 65-degree angle, these functions or ratios have the values 0.47, 0.91, and 2.14. Let's take it to the extremes. If we start with the smallest possible angle we could draw, I guess in theory a 0-degree angle, then the opposite side would be 0, because there's no height to the triangle at all. And the values of the ratios would be really extreme. The cosine, which is adjacent over hypotenuse, is 1. Sine, which is opposite divided by hypotenuse, would be 0. And the tan, which is the slope, or opposite over adjacent, is 0. As we gradually increase the angle, the shape of the triangle changes, and we can see that the values of the trig ratios change. In the most extreme case this way, we have an angle of 90 degrees, and the cosine of that angle is 0, and the sine is 1, and the tan is undefined. Did you watch what happened to the tan value as we increase? Look at that tan value. It goes from 0 up towards infinity. When the program says undefined here, that's basically code for infinite, because the slope is infinite there. So in summary, cosine and sine range from 0 to 1, and tan ranges from 0 all the way to infinity.